E-Survey Water Grid. Prepare plan and profile drawings related to water grid project quickly. Hello everybody. Welcome to the video tutorial about the water grid project. The government has an ambition to supply drinking water to each and every person in each village of the state. This software program will help the engineers working on the water grid project. Preparation of plan and profile drawing related to the water grid project has been simplified to a great extent using water grid module of E-Survey Civil Tools. In this video, you will learn how to create presentable plan and profile drawing of the water grid base map. Using the survey database map to be created, which needs to have lines representing the ground profile, where the water pipe will be laid beneath. These lines need to be represented as 3D polyline in your CAD package. If you have ground levels, then using some of the Lisp routines provided along with the E-Survey Civil Tools, you can create 3D lines easily. 3DET, 3JET, 3DT, 3JP, all these Lisps will help you create 3D polyline by selecting the available text. 2D, 3D Lisp will help you to convert 2D polyline to 3D polyline. To create an updated plan and profile, you have to first assign attributes to 3D polylines. Select Attach Information to Network Line option from menu and select a 3D polyline which is representing node to the node pipeline path. Specify unique line number, hydraulic gradient line value. If you know the values, you specify them, or if you are not knowing the values at this point, provide some dummy value now and later it can be updated. Mention starting, ending node number, pipe DIA and remark. You have to assign attributes to each of these lines. If you want to verify what are the attributes assigned to a specific line, you have to give rdnl command and select the line. It will list all the attributes assigned to the line. Once you are done with assigning attributes, you can export these network lines to E-Survey Civil Tools by using exnl command. Open E-Survey Civil Tools. Create a water grid project by specifying an identifiable name. Select Import from main menu. Click on the Import button to import all the information exported from CAD. After importing, select Water Grid from main menu. Water Grid window will appear, which has 3 different tabs. Input Alignment tab will show you imported plan lines. Section tab allows you to look at individual longitudinal section line created, and Plan tab will show both plan and profile drawings together. Input Alignment tab. You may note that although you imported just the 3D line from CAD along with attribute information, you may see that at each 30-meter chainage value and elevations are shown. In Water Grid module, depending on the section interval value specified in setting, program will automatically create the chainage text along with the elevation. In settings screen, you can also provide various values like section, interval, minimum and maximum depth of cutting for layering the water pipe, partial longitudinal section interval, gap between split longitudinal section drawing, how far the datum line indicator in longitudinal section should be above the longitudinal section line. Also, you can specify the chainage and elevation precision. In setting, you can also set layer visibility and other property for both profile and plan. After making all the required setting, if you click on Design All button in Input Alignment tab, then for all the pipelines in the project, invert level will get calculated. You may set starting and ending node number for selected pipe in Input Alignment screen. You can also import and overwrite alignment data by importing alignment data of a specific pipe by using Import or Export button combination. Note that you can import only the chainage and elevation information through Excel import and not other attributes like hydraulic gradient value, node numbers, pipe DIA, etc. Sections tab. In Sections tab, you can preview the profile. If you want to change the invert level line, you can do the same in this tab. Export the longitudinal section by clicking on Export to CAD button. Edit the invert level line and using lsexp command export the longitudinal section line data. Click on Import Design button and import the edited invert level line. Showing hydraulic gradient line is optional. If you switch off hydraulic gradient layer in setting, then hydraulic gradient line will not be visible with profile drawing. In Section tab, you can change the hydraulic gradient values for a given pipe path. Plan tab. Once you are done with required changes in the plan profile, you can generate the final output in Plan tab. In Plan tab, for each polyline representing pipe, there will be respective table which indicates maximum level along the maximum level chainage. Similarly, minimum level and its respective chainage. At notes, elevations are shown highlighted. All the profile drawings of respective plan will be generated on the same map approximately at the midpoint of the respective plan drawing. You may export the drawing from Plan tab for final presentation. Thank you so much for watching this video. eSurvey Civil Tools also offers many other modules for various other requirements related to analysis, drafting, and design requirement of various infrastructure projects. Please visit www.esurveying.net for more information and solutions related to infrastructure projects. Keep in touch.